hello. I hope. Yes, good. My volume was just down. I couldn't hear myself for a second. Welcome back. You've just caught me cooling my cheeks in the basin. Couldn't even make it 10 seconds into the stream without mentioning my cheeks. I apologize. It is quite cooling. I have been having way too much fun. Let me enact my ear cup. I think the audio's okay. Do tell me otherwise. I mean, if that's true, don't just tell me otherwise for no reason. As is evidenced by my runage, I've gotten a little carried away with a new favorite grinding spot, exacting my vengeance against various parties. Let me show you, briefly, if you have a second. I just stayed nearby at the prayer room here, since this is such a high-level area. Everybody's rather wealthy, and most of them are completely unawares until after it's too late. Such as Mr. Cleanrot Knight there. Ms. Cleanrot Knight, if I'm not mistaken. Pardon me for the killing of you. So I've been having way too much fun just running through this area. With my corpse piler, putting my 3 million at risk. Okay. Good boy. Because this is just a great area if you've got the upgraded weapons for it. Most of them are staring off into the distance, wishing for better days, which allows you to just Goodbye! You there. Almost always forget about that guy. I think I forgot about one more set. Let me race back up. I mean, I already have over 3 million. How much greedier am I going to be? But still, how dare you live? Gotta love that corpse piler. As the name suggests. A few more basins. These are, as of yet, unsullied by my breath. If you were curious. I know you didn't ask, but if you were curious. Hooray! As I said, too much fun. Why didn't you become stunned? How dare you? Okay, you can have a shot. You can have one shot, but then do perish. If it's not too much trouble, do. Found you again. You cannot hide from me. Oh no. Hello. So nice to see you guys there. You've returned for the blood-spilling adventure. Typically it's chilling, but in this case, and thank you for the visual example, blood spilling. Good evening. So nice to see you guys there. Thank you for joining me for what will be another, dozen or so imminent deaths to Malenia. Find particular satisfaction in killing those two. They always die in synchronization. And it pleases me deeply. So deeply, I won't mention it. I won't mention exactly how deep. It would be improper. Loose your shield, you silly man! Loose it from your grasp and die. Nice block. Don't buff yourself, you're already buff enough, my friend. Oh, thank you. For the blessing of highlighted luck, I do appreciate that. Sorry for all of the channel points I've stuck you with. Here, hold these for me. No, there will never be anything good to spend them on, but thank you for asking. Alright. We've reached the end. Just about here, I start running out of FP, and then it gets a little clean rot nighty. The old double team clean rot nighty. So I race back to the prayer room, and that's all you've missed. That's what I've been doing for 2 hours last night. I should have been going to bed instead. However, we have earned quite the reward for our over-eager efforts. Let's see how many levels we might be able to afford here. Level up. Alright. I would sorely love for that to be at 50. Thank you. I'm also considering bumping up Arcane somewhat, because I know that that helps bleed take effect quicker, or it enhances the attack power of bleed. I'm not exactly sure. Perhaps both. So maybe by 5? 5 more to Arcane? I'm shocked we can afford this many. Goodness. Oh, goodness. That's about as many as we can afford. Let's keep it at 25. And then we'll even out Faith. Pop a couple into Mind. We have 2 left, huh? Endurance. I guess Vigor. I thought it might be Endurance that increased immunity? Does like every 3rd or 4th, I'm not sure. I would like to have as much immunity as possible, though it's not really the Scarlet Rot, like the status effect itself, it's just the damage her Scarlet Rot attacks do. Like the area of effect, blooming spores, or whatever it is I'm inhaling. What is it I'm inhaling? So I'm not sure how to spend the last 2. Excuse me. Let's do Mind and Endurance. Oh, I really don't need quite that much. Mind, I mean. I'll throw it into Arcane. A little extra boost, and then we're, desperately close to being able to do another one, but it hardly matters. I suppose I'll just keep killing. Give you enough time to settle in before the Malenia deaths start in earnest. Oh, almost got me there. You almost ruined the whole thing. I very rarely get lucky with that Clean Rot Knight having golden eyes, or glowing eyes, whatever the term is. And I think when she does, you get like 30,000 something. Which is very nice. It's very nice to get 30,000. So I would need another like 40,000. That's 5, 6 Clean Rot Night kill. Not sure if we want to keep doing that. It's a little repetitive, but we'll kill her once more. The other nights. After the other nights. I'm not speaking to you after the other night. You know what you did. You know what you did to my community punch bowl with your breaches. One does not simply have enough runes. Never. There are 2 things one does not simply. The first one involves Mordor. The second one, runes. I do love that that corpse piler can, like, throw blood through walls. Finally the bad guys are paying for their no-clip advantage. Now who has the no-clip advantage? You ceaseless cretin. Almost there. Sorry for the repetitive nature of this. I said we were going to go kill knights, but here I am. Just flirting and flirting. I made you a tasty snack out of my blood. You enjoy that. That's flirting, right? That's how you flirt. Loved your work on last week's NSP. I'm trying to remember what that was. Very kind of you to say. Thank you so much for listening. Was that like the shortish story? I'm sorry, I got distracted by my own self. The game of... Was that the one last week? We're like 3 weeks into the future now on the production side. Yes, game of. Awesome. I enjoyed that one far too much. I enjoy a good existential crisis after recording, and that certainly did it for me. Oh, I wanted to get that last one off. Just that last ounce of flirting. Okay, one more should do it, and then we will have nothing to lose. We got a little bit of an advantage from some level ups. I'm sure it won't make all that much of a difference. I'm still planning to die quite quickly. However, we have one other advantage, which I was lucky enough to see online. I don't know if it works. It could be a cruel joke and a cruel troll. But freezing pots are supposedly one of the very, very few things in the game that can halt her waterfowl dance, I guess it's called. I find it to be a rather foul dance, yes. Aptly named. Another arcane? I mean, that just seems wasteful at this point. That just seems wasteful, but 26 is such a weird value to leave it on. 27? Even stranger. Get out of here, 27. So I'm not sure. We're back here in Choice Land, where I have to make the choosies. I don't wish to make choosies. I didn't wake up this morning saying, I can't wait to make choosies. I woke up screaming, as per usual. The other thing I'm not sure about, you can see my freezing pots. I have them equipped, well, it's right behind my giant, stupid head. But in there, you can see them equipped to what used to be my shackle slot. We should probably switch that back after we beat Malenia so that we can search for doors lazily. What was I in the middle of saying? The other advantage is I'm not sure if I should be using my Mimic tier. Both my Mimic tier and Tish are at plus 10, so they cannot be upgraded anymore. Tish is doing incredibly well. There's no problem at all with her performance, but the only thing I'm thinking is that my Mimic tier, I believe, can use my flasks, or its own copied flasks, perhaps. And if I could make them last to the end of the battle to keep that bit of distraction, it sure would help. So I'm not sure if we should try switching that over or not. Or not. Tish is just, such a powerhouse. I do have to remember, though, that my Mimic will take health from me, rather than FP. Maybe that's good? Maybe that would leave more FP for corpse piling? And very important, I also have to re-equip my stamina talisman. I've been grinding, so I have my gold scarabs. But I will probably want jump attacks, or I guess successive attacks. It doesn't matter as much if I'm not using the twin blades, is the only thing. Poisoning or rot in vicinity increases attack power. Is there a lot of rot in the vicinity of Malenia? I do wonder. So I'm thinking maybe jump attacks. I thought that was one of these, but it is clearly not. These are both successive. Which is the one I'm thinking of? Claw talisman. That's the one. Jump attacks might be more helpful, but I'm sure Corpse Piler is still quick enough to count as a successive attack, so let's just go back to our usual setup here. The only other change I made while you were away, and I don't apologize, is I switched out my Black Flame Monk gauntlets for Clean Rot, because Black Flame Monk was at 11 immunity, and these have 21, so it's like double the immunity, but it hardly matters. They're just cool looking. I'll take it. Though the bronze with my silver pauldrons does clash a bit, you'll have to pardon me. Definitely FP for piling corpses. Cool, so maybe Mimic. Let's try it at least. We did all the other attempts with Tish. I would hate to rob Tish of the stench of victory, but I'm curious to see if I can heal. I don't know if that's just a pipe dream of mine. Let's try it. Alright, so back down to the roots. Leave behind the prayer room. My little knees are sore from all this praying. And down we go. There's really nothing for it. I did spend all my runes. Checking. I have freezing pots at the ready. So if we see her rearing up into the air like someone about to be imploded from the inside by Vecna, I will toss one of those. See how it goes. So, I need to summon my Mimic and then immediately heal. That will be wise. Though it doesn't take an incredible amount of health now that I have so much. Wow, twice. Twice in a row. Sorry, Malenia, pardon me. Maybe she'll also get some extra damage from my Mimic's corpse piler as well, which sounds great. There it is. That was the time to throw a pot. That was exactly the time. I wasn't expecting it so quick in the foray there. I'll try to be better prepared. Welcome back. Malenia has not changed. Never change, Malenia. Squeaky. Like a little cartoon mouse. Do pardon. Alright, here we go. Let's not go around the bend so many times in my inventory this time. I usually don't use pouch items mid-combat, not since Margit, the Fell Omen, have I used pouch items mid-combat. So I have to get that muscle memory back, if I ever possessed it in the first place. Give my Mimic just a second to enrobe herself in corporeality. That's it. Oh, way too late. Good thing my Mimic was there to take care of it for me. Alright, that does make for a quick first phase. Let's jump right into the second. Hate to skip a gorgeous cutscene, but here we go. A little bit overzealous, but I'm going to go ahead and use these now. And race back in for the good times. Nice interrupting kick. Gross. Aw, gross. Okay, come on. Don't you heal yourself. Not yet. Yes. The double corpse piler is pretty hard to survive, much like the waterfowl dance. Ah. Malenia, you will have my respect until my dying day. And then long after that, too, because I'm probably going to fall off a cliff or something.
I'm sorry.
Rot, goddess.
My match.
Oh no. I am not your match. I've just been cheesing. I've been cheesing my absolute ass off. What is possessing me? If I may ask, Malenia, what is, in fact, possessing me right now? Okay, we have a side of grace. Should I use it? Sure. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you guys for bearing with me through that whole 50 minutes or so. Practice runs. We'll generously call them practice runs. Last time. Alright, what do we have here? A chair. Suspicious. I do not trust it. Begone with ye. I thought that somewhere around here, all I hear from the text guide that I've been cheating with is that there's, after you fight her, there's a way, come on words, a way to use the unalloyed gold needle. But maybe it's not in this room. Maybe I'm getting excited. I do wonder, there was at some point the shape of a person in this tree. Is it still there? Yes, there they are. The face, shrouded by roots. I wonder if that is supposed to be Mikola? Or is that Malenia herself? Or a third mystery person? Insert your answers here. Very gorgeous. Just hidden away up there. Alright, you have to refresh the room. Awesome. Refreshing the room, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. It is Mikola in the roots. Fascinating. I wonder... I know that we saw the hand of Mikola at work down in Moog's bloody palace. Oi! And there, wow, that really does sprout up out of nowhere. Okay, return unalloyed gold needle. Thank you so much. I would have walked right past it into the following room and been quite sad. And a somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Sorry, I just got excited. My favorite. Okay, let's take a look at the description of this now that it finally exists. Was it a tool? You're a tool! It's hurtful but true. Yes. Mikola's needle subdued. Come on, words. Subdues a once accepted frenzied flame. Yay. One of the unalloyed gold needles that Mikola crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. Paltry gods they are, capable of subduing the flame of frenzy, if inherited. Thanks, Uncle. Allowing cheat fate and avoid becoming the Lord of Frenzied Flame, which I do probably want to avoid. I'm not sure what my canon ending should be after, these 150 hours or so. And I do like a bit of madness, but I kind of want to go with Ronnie's moon plan. As weird as it is, it sounds awesome. Shut up, you cartoon mouse. For the last time. However, the needle is as yet unfinished, and can only be used in the heart of the storm, beyond time, said to be found in Paramazula. I can't wait. Oh, by the way, if I haven't told you today...
You're beautiful.
It always makes me smile. Or whatever that face was I just made. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you very much for the refresh the room tip. I needed it. I needed it. Because I'm headed backwards. I see now. I thought that was a way forwards, but this must be the end of the line. Let me just peek beyond the Aeonian bloom. Scarlet and gorgeous though it is, seems to be a dead end. Alright. So, I get back to Faramazula. Unless we want to use our newfound arcane power to take one more stab before we proceed at the Haligtree top. The canopy bits, you know, the bits with leaves. The top of it. Did we start here? Yes, I think so. Let's go all the way back to the beginning, where I will be in danger of falling off. This, Malenia, is my dying day. Welcome to it. I slipped on some moss. She'd be so mad. Oh. You killed me with your stupid doppelganger, and now you just slipped on some moss? Wow, that little piece of coral there saved your very round buttocks, and then you wasted it. You wasted it all. Not your buttocks, you made good use of that, but your life, I mean. Just your life. I forget what I did manage to grab and what I failed completely to grab, so we're just gonna go to the end of every precipice. I did grab that, good. I did not grab Mushroom Man down there. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna fondle you so hard, Mushroom Man. Whoa! It got out of hand. Alright, we've got lacy sleeves. Always a treat. We've got a long, long drop to deadsies. Proper deadsies. God, I love me that corpse piler. Okay, I would like to get down there. There's a lot of gentlemen waiting to destroy me. I do suppose I can get rid of my freezing pots now. I wasted my one opportunity for it, and then she was rather quickly dead. So we were over-prepared for once. Ow. Your bubbles are savaging me in my back parts. Please stop. Please, I beg of you, stop. This place is just unwelcome to see again. I had almost forgotten how unwelcome this place is. Ow. Good thing I've raised my poise. I have been enjoying these katanas again. We've gotten pretty far with the twin blade setup. We'll probably get further still with it. I do like some katanas. Ah, goodness me. That acid spray is just devastating. I do see now that I have 500,000 some from beating Malenia. I would like to get that back, please. And thank you. A cooling beverage for the lips. Alright. Boo. Boo to these mossy limbs. Oh well. So, avoid acid spray at all costs. This is what I've learned. Also, maybe try to take the ants one at a time before they positively dissolve you. Don't, no, ooh! That was pure luck that I didn't fall off the edge and die. I'll take it. I'll take that luck. There was a couple of chances for me to completely lose my footing there. I'm shocked we made it through unscathed. Okay, other ants are going back this way. Well, that guy is having second thoughts. Try to catch up. Ee, ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah. Wasted. Wasted my last one. Stop blowing bubbles. I care not for your Hey, old buddy, old pal. Gonna separate you from your friends like an abusive spouse. That's not fun to joke about. Not in front of the ants. I'd like to officially rescind that comment. You are so rotund. I love it. Such a little cutie. I'm gonna get some more blue juice. Some glacier freeze or whatever it is. You have a big horn. It's not the first time I've said that to a rotund man. Ooh, the envoy crown. It's almost as tempting as my little nightmare's hood. Almost. Alright. We are not yet to Mushroom Man, but we must be close-ish. Ish. There he is. Good. I'll take that. Appreciate your time. I see that over there. I don't really want to jump across, but probably easiest way to get there from down here. I don't really wanna. It is a bit of a gap. Maybe we should go all the way back around. Maybe that's fine. Someone's casting magic missile from below me. Wait, that came out wrong. From underneath me. Yoink. Ew. And... love the particular tone of that long horn. The other ones are like, wheep, and that one's like, I like it. Alright, anything on that branch? Looks like a bad idea. Looks like a real bad idea. We'll look from over here. Well, I cannot tell. Does it go under? Not really. We'll look from over here. I will have my answers there. I don't see an item necessarily, though it's a little hard to tell against the light of the sky. Speaking of which, I need to put in a skylight. Or at the very least, a moon roof. These ants are bugging out. Whiskey puns are always welcome. Risky, but puns. Alright, so here is the bow of Mushroom Man. Let's try to take it slow. Slow and easy. Don't get surrounded. Definitely don't get surrounded. Use as much corpse piler as you gotta. It's time. If not now, when? Interrupted. Ha! 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 And ha! Aw! You just barely dodged it. And ha! There. And sure, it doesn't count now that we failed the first time, but I'll still try to make the exuberant cry. My beloved! That is definitely worth getting. No wonder he's in such a position of power. Let's see what that sounds like. Look at all these tools. You're beautiful. My beloved.
My beloved.
Ooh. I just had a sort of awakening deep, deep in my heart. All right. Lovely to add you to the collection, sir. Are you free for dinner later? Okay, I think that's everything on this side. We have plenty of stuff I missed in the main treehouse itself. Let's check if there are any other limbs. I guess there's that one jump I was too cowardly to make. Let's try to make our way around there. I see a bloom out on the far end of that. I guess that is where I'm going, yes. I thought for a second it was back to the main trunk, but that's way too far. Let's check out that bloom. Try to find our last straggler branch. I think it's that one. Or that one. Yes, there we go. So how would I get up there? Check up here. Don't you do it. Don't you bubble me in the backside. What was the one thing I asked? Okay. It does look like we dropped. Maybe from here? Oh, that's a long, long fall. Let's see what our options are at the end of this. So much serenading going on behind me. I said get off! Alright, really doesn't look like a way to jump up there. I cannot get torrent for a double jump. So I guess we're gonna have to be brave. Either make that gap by the corpse or run and leap for it from a height. I don't like either of those options tremendously. So narrow. Oh, I tremendously don't like either of these options. Sir, I beg of you, please. Have mercy on a poor girl. I'm just trying to rob you of your items and murder you. What could be wrong with that? To deserve such a response. Am I out of your magic flute range? Damn it, Picard. Let me feel my feelings. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to leap from that mushroom. That seems a little bit wiser than making the twice as long high up gap. The high dive, as 'twere. So let's go all the way back around. Ow. I didn't roll in time. I kinda wish we could stop at the site of grace and spend these runes before making an unwise jump, but that's just going to refresh all the guys regardless, so let's be brave. Let's be brave with our runes. Maybe there is one more way to get over there. I didn't check the very end of this. Yes, this might get me up there. Much safer. Much safer and less of the dying. Oh, it's so narrow. So narrow and slippery. And riddled with flesh. Alright, you there. Take out all the possible magic flutists. Flautists? You don't have to flaunt it. Flaunting flautists. These noises are rather horny. Literally. Envoy horny. Alright, that seems like a good way to slip and die. Let's not risk it. You there! How dare you yet live? How dare you draw breath? That's not a great spot to get attacked by a magic flower. I'll wait. Thank you. Hello, hello. It is so nice to see you there. Ooh, it's burger night. Welcome. Can I have some burgers? No, there's no ulterior motive to this. I'm just... Please. I'm after your burg meat. I'm gonna burgle your... Wait. Does that work? Attempted burgery. It sounds a little too close to something else that I shouldn't mention, lest the FCC arrive suddenly into our lives. I don't want him to hit me off with his magic giant headbutt technique. Just take it real slow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Time for healing. Ooh. Being so lucky this session. I appreciate it. It's about time. It's about time that I got lucky. Alright, nothing at the end of this, but we do get some Miranda powder out of the exchange. I guess we got something off of him. A strip of flesh or something. Alright, so we should be all done with this area now. Yes? Yes? Do my eyes deceive me? We should be all done with this area. And I'm really looking forward to never, ever, ever setting foot here again, under any circumstances. You know, I suppose I should check the last little bit of, trunk. Hit! Alright, down we go. So nice to finally be in a clean-up phase, rather than forcing my head through the wall of progress. Peekaboo! Ah, get out of the wall! What are you doing? Ah! Alright. There might be an Ash of War guy, or maybe it's just a cerulean teardrop scarab from a distance. Probably worth checking. You can live. Oh, I can't. I forgot about that guy and his barrage. He's having a barrage sale. Yikes. 566. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'd like that back. Should have fast-traveled to the treehouse when I had the chance. Here we are again. We'll make it speedy. Like a cartoon mouse. The references just... won't stop. Alright. I'm running, I run for the hills. Though there are no hills here, I run for the trunk. Don't get me with your acid spit. I don't have time for your acid spit. Alright, do not get hit by the barrage. Do grab your runes. Ooh, that was close. Not entirely sure if I... Yikes, the health that takes off. And the scarlet rot I'm now afflicted with. Fair enough. Fair enough. Flame, do cleanse me. If it's not too much trouble. Alright, so there's another branch there with some blooms upon it. How can I take that guy out before I have to return here? Still being actively attacked. Okay. If you say so. I guess it's just the area of effect. Flower, that's my map. I just wanted to check. I know there was a site of grace on one of those platforms next to a statue. Was it that one? Because that's kind of where I need to be. Alright, I'll go down and then I'll find out. Jeez. Get out of range. Okay. I'll go all the way to it and refresh the aggro. It is so nice to see you guys. Thank you for joining me. Oh, are you talking about your saucy buns again? Garlic butter toasted jalapeno cheddar brioche buns. My life's path is diverted. I have a new dream. And it is wonderful. It is gloriously buttered on the underside. We're branching out. Ah! Ah! Alright, let's even out that weird number, finally. Finally. I have one more, right? No. Choosies? God, I hate the choosies. Alright, we'll do mind. Good. Almost nothing to lose. Now, is that what I think it is? Or is it nowhere near what I think it is? Alright, good. That's the one with the statue. It is not the statue I was looking at, though. It is further down the tree. Fair enough. Go back to this one. Promenade? Let's check. Check if it's the promenade. And if not, we'll just promenade. No, this is even lower down. Dear Knight Loretta's spot. So, how would I get up there? Maybe I have to drop down onto one of the branches and then climb back up? I just want to know how to get behind the guy who's barraging me, is my main question. Doesn't really look like I'd use that roof, so let's get as high as we can. We'll figure it out. Or at the very least, we'll look good while failing to figure it out. So I don't think I could jump across to that branch at all. I guess it doesn't even necessarily have to be a playable area, but it seems like it is. Seems like it should be. Don't do it. Don't you do it. So how about over here? Nope, definitely not. Seems like that's our path then, but that's right in barrage range. I don't care for it. Oh golly, I don't care for it. But hey, we spent our souls. So when I imminently die, this massive attack, it'll be fine. Oh, there it was. Okay, so second pair of mushrooms on the left-hand side should get me there. Maybe I should whip out a crossbow and just slowly take that guy down, because... Ow. It's a shame to have to be running the opposite direction, and to be so poor with the camera work, as to not be able to run away from the explosion, while staring directly at it. We'll figure something out, though. Alright, welcome back. Yes, yes. Scarlet rot me. I care not. Just too late. Just too late to be of any use to me whatsoever. Yikes. It is really hard to survive when you can't see it coming and you're dodging rotten fumes. We could come from the other way. It's not that far to get down here, and then we'd be like off and running before he really started. Maybe that would be wiser? It also takes longer, and I'm impatient, but fine. If it's wiser. It may not be wiser. Guarantee of that. I said I was never gonna set foot here again. You've made a liar of me, Barageman. I will never come to your sale. I will not support this kind of chicanery. Don't horn me. He's horning in. Oh no. Shortcut. Oh god, this is gonna be a rough passage. I feel like Lewis and Clark, but without all the casual racism. Okay. Ooh. Oh no. Don't do it. I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm nothing like Lewis and Clark. Please. Okay, he could still barrage me at any point. Yep, there it is. There's the stuff. That just looks like a cerulean teardrop. I'm not gonna worry about it. Ow, ow. So much ow. Really? How many threats do you want to pack onto one tree branch? All of them? All of the threats? Alright, this guy's my main concern. Let him get one more barrage off, and then it's corpse piling time! Ah, that felt good. That was a satisfying slaughter. I hear it's the best medicine. Alright, we can get over to the other promenade, or whatever that is. Discus! Nope, neither of those. Big chonker up there. Hi, big chonker. Got another bloom that-a-way. If it's not hiding an item, I care not. But it might be hiding an item. Let's take these guys out first. I've got one of every size. Well, two of the little ones. That's nice. It's always been Big Chonker's dream to have two of the little ones. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Alright. Yep, it did. It really did. Don't die. Don't die to his tiny bubbles. In the foam makes me happy. Crushed his dome. Oracle Envoy ashes. Finally, I can make use of them for my own nefarious purposes. Mostly I'm just going to have them play backup while I sing Tiny Bubbles. That's my big evil scheme for the day. There will be another tomorrow, likely involving the Rubber Ducky song. Alright, we must have gotten his item. I guess we did run down that branch in this way. Let's check over here. Bad monkey. I'll let him cast it before he decides to switch it to right where I'm standing. Good, good. Do you have blood? No? No blood to lose? Oh, he still bled. Interesting. Good. Let's take a sip of the glacier. No item, except for the butterfly. I never count butterflies as an item, and it's beginning to hurt their feelings. I'm sorry about that. Alright, I think we're almost done with tree branch time. Thank you for bearing with me. We'll just run to this platform out here. See if we can grab anything else. Maybe scrounge up some quick snackies? Hmm? It's not looking promising. This is such a gorgeous statue, though. Nice to see it again. Turine Mikola, though she might be wounded and rotten. Such a shame how many beautiful figures of folklore and mysticism you have to slay in order to proceed. Oh, this is a big basin to soak my savaged butt cheeks in. I appreciate that. Misbegotten? How dare you? He's really just misunderstood. Any items on the middling level? Tell me. Tell me, middling level, what secrets do you hold? Well, that seems like a missed opportunity. Alright, get our potions back before we proceed. Now I will never set foot on the tree branches again. Famous last words. Alright. We're back in Misbegotten Town. It's been too long, really. I don't know when he might drop down right on top of me, start slashing. Could be any time now. Oh, any time now. I can hear his squelchy boot steps. Do you mind? I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to play the game. If you could just... Never mind, you with your squelchy boot steps. I don't know if I can break on through that little defense they have going. Nope, I sure can't. Ow. Fair enough. We have a nearby site of grace. I forget how I got up there the first time through, or if I did. Maybe I was wise enough not to try it. Good of them to put my runes at the base of the ladder. Oh hey, I forgot about you. Just like your mother on your birthday. I'm sorry, that was rude. Oh, he almost made me pay for it. Almost made me pay for my personal comment about his mother. There's the Misbegotten. I was wondering when you were going to show up. You got me. Oh, you got me so good. Oh, now you drop down? Now? I waited so long last time for you to make a decision. Alright. There's the... I forget what it was called. Something about the town, site of grace. We're very nearby it. Can jump over there if need be. See how close they are. Good. Ooh, ah. Little bit better that time. We did not come up here earlier. Good to know. Goodness, what a pile. Doctor. Assuming we make the leap. That was not a very good leap, but hooray, we made it. Pearl Drake Talisman +2. I forget what Pearl Drake does. Let's check. Iridescent vastly boosts non-physical damage negation. That would have been helpful against those bubbles. Oh goodness, would it have been helpful? Alright, let's go ahead and waste one of these. Down we go. Pardon me for one moment. You are officially pardoned. Hooray! I'm gonna go commit crimes. No, not for future crimes. Gah! Gah! Aw, fell. I was hoping to stay up here so I could see the light slowly dim from his eyes. Bit over dramatic, don't you think? Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting that bite to come out of nowhere. Oh, man. Don't delay it anymore, please. Just make your swing. I can't handle any more delays. My New York to Chicago was enough. That guy also has a massive axe to grind, one must presume. Aw, a little too early there. Alright, I think we almost have all the way up to the town side of Grace cleared. Cleared of baddies. I know we got most of the items from there. I'm not sure about up top. Let's go take one more look. Oh! Or we could miss it entirely. That's fine. That's fine, too. Would you like to get in on this? Right by the ladder? Oh. Fine. I didn't want to proceed. You're not putting me out. Secretly, you're putting me out. Please stop. Any time now. Goodness. It's got a lot of juice. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Bad timing. Alright, I guess we can't run past the flowers. At least not at that exact moment. Never, never again. Welcome back. Nicholas Hallecktree, I didn't expect to see you here. So this is the one across the way. Town Plaza. Let's start from here and work backwards. I don't think I have too much to pick up in this bit of the treehouse. We did a pretty thorough murdering last time. Bad boy. What are you going to do? So there's the ladder I was trying to get up. Great. We'll race across. Quick check for Misbegotten up here. Again? Really? It's a shame they can cast them on this level as well. But I should have expected a shame. I don't know if I got my runes back either because we went the other way, but I really have no need for runes now that Malenia is dead. Again, famous last words. Alright, I wish I didn't have to fight this guy. I wish I didn't have to fight any of them. It would be the greatest joy of my life if we could all just figure out a diplomatic option. Alright, you don't do that. You do the other one. Deal? Alright. I cannot recall if we made it up here or not. Pity to go to all this trouble for nothing. This does look familiar, but what a great opportunity for Corpse Piler. Whoa! Survivor's guilt. Been there, buddy. Been there. What's up here? Nothing. That's the other platform we were on. With the ladder, should be clear to proceed. I'll jump down onto here, though, just to check. We've definitely been up here before, so I don't think there are any items we can proceed back to here. Back to the plaza. Thank you for bearing with me. This was just the one area I can remember, at least. Probably not the only one where I decidedly missed the items. In my cowardice. How dare you take 2 hits? Alright, let's go get this guy. Hee-hoo-ha, hee-hoo-ha. Don't you crystal barrage me at a time like this? I saw your little aura that time. I don't think I ever found that guy before. But I just saw a peek of his magic mist. Thank you for giving yourself up. Appreciate your cooperation. So drippy with sap. Ugh. Ugh. Just, sticky. Aha. This is definitely an area we want to try to make it into. Overkill? Fair enough. And you. Good. Oh, somebody left the tea. Let's spill it. I guess they're shells. Interesting collection for someone who lives in a tree. She sells seashells. Up in the tree house? Is that how it went? Yep. I thought I heard footsteps. Thought you could get away from me, huh? Thought you could get away with it. Aw, sorry, Jar. What's this? Oh, get my fingies on it. Oh, the Viridian Amber Medallion +2. Raises stamina recovery speed versus vastly raises maximum stamina. With both of those equipped, really have a endless stream of slices going. That would be kind of nice. Oh! Pardon me, my escape noises. They're necessary for the escape, you see. Must be done. I think we checked both of these doors last time. Still just as disappointed as ever. Man, I love that technique. Or is it a skill? Alright, we have a ladder there. I guess up there. Let's give a quick check. I always think that leads back to the roof we jumped across from, but it's not. On the off chance, there's goodies. Oh, goodies! Get into my bag. What else is it for? My knees. Messed up the superhero landing. Alright. We've got zombies on the rooftop. What is making so much noise back here? Is it inside the building? Or is it invisible? That's a little strange. Are you sure? Are you sure I can't break in? I guess it could be back there. Yes, there we go. Alright, that's what's making the noise. I can move on in my life. But not that way. Not that way at all. Ah, that moment during the escape when the Mission Impossible theme song starts playing. That's the best moment in the escape. Ah! 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 Fairly certain that's how it goes. Please stagger. Oh, I was ready for the Axeman to take me home. Take me to paradise, Axeman. Make a fool out of me, huh? In front of my friends? Is that what you're gonna do? Not today, mister. Not today, cute Mr. Scarab. I'm already making a fool of myself in front of my friends. You don't get to. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Alright. Sorry for my erratic camera angles. Goodness. I think we have that all cleared out. Finally, finally. Thank goodness. Thank you for your donation. The orphan children will appreciate it. The orphan children wanted his life? That's weird. That's weird. Oh! Fair enough. I mean, you prepared? You executed the plan? It was gorgeous? I have no criticisms. Other than that, I'll see you in hell! No criticisms. There might be a closer side of grace. I could probably just go to the promenade. Dance, prance, along the promenade. Make it a little bit easier. I don't really think there are any other items, and then this really leads down into Elphiel. It was mostly the upper canopy that we missed, so I don't have to be all that thorough here. I'm retreading familiar ground at this point. So, I'm sure I've missed some things in Mountaintop of the Giants, most likely Consecrated Snowfield as well. You know, we still do have that death bird. There's a death bird somewhere around here. I don't know if I can kill him, but filled with overconfidence from beating Malenia, let's see what we can pull off. Hello, big lady. Nice to see you. Alright, Torrent. Been stuck in a tree all day. I've missed my buddy. Thank you for warming my thighs. I needed it. While we're here, let me waste the Consecrated Snowfield Remembrance Duplication mechanic on, perhaps, Malenia's? Remembrance of the Rot Goddess. How cool. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Mikola and Malenia are both the children of a single god. As such, they are both Empyreans, but suffered afflictions from birth. One was cursed with eternal childhood, and the other harbored rot within. I can relate to that. Duplicate remembrance. Yes. Nice. So this... Ooh, thank you guys for the bits. That's so kind. So kind and so cute. Little corgi bits. Oh. Alright. Torrent, welcome back. So it said it was south, if remembrance serves, and I've just duplicated it, so it should serve doubly. Stupid. South would be sort of in the river? Well, not necessarily in the river. But this away looks like it takes me riverwards. It might be one of those situations where it has to be nighttime. He probably also does not spawn until I get close enough, so let me just go down there during the day. And if we see nothing, we'll try fast-forwarding it. Get through this boring day, on to the good stuff. This does kind of look like an arena. But it's not really south of Apostate Derelict, necessarily. Oh yeah, there you are. I forgot. We'll just get out of there. We'll just get right out of there. Before the beaconing begins. I don't have time for the beaconing today. Alright, we'll try nighttime. Nightfall. I went with Incredibles instead of finishing Adele's Bond theme. I don't know why, it just seemed right. Oh, a copyright strike. Thank you for that, Disney. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate ya. Alright, Deathbird. Let's have it. Please? It's my birthday. I would like my gift. Alright. Alright then. Let's try more directly south, according to the map. Aha! I see you up there. But you don't see me because of your... well, you know. I didn't know you could teleport. Fancy. Oh, Deathrite. I'm not exactly sure where he's supposed to appear. There are a lot of ways to go south from Apostate Derelict. I mean, there's east, there's west, there's direct south. I mean, hell, you could even go north from Apostate Derelict, but that wouldn't get you very, very south. It's just an option. Maybe I should keep following the river down, or maybe I didn't go far enough into the back corner here. Let me try once more. It's always a pleasure just to hang out with Torrent for a while. I'm not mad at it. There, I did not go far enough into the corner. Good, good. Alright, get out of here, Torrent. There's a Deathrite bird among us. And I would like for you to be safe, please. Oh! Does the Deathrite bird have blood? Don't aim for his face. We've learned not to aim for his face. Don't you peck me. I don't like being pecked, it turns out. Oh, you killed the baby squids. How dare you? I might want to get back to my twin blades for this one. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, ow, oh. Oh, that's why I was glowing. I totally forgot it's like a health thing. From my wondrous physic. I thought it was something to do with Malenia, but no. Stop pecking me. I beg of thee. Classic Deathrite encounter, taking all of my potions. Much more quickly than it should. He's down to maybe half health. That's not a great sign. I mean, he could have less health for sure. With me down past half of my potions already. Let's go ahead and... nope. I thought he couldn't do that through a rock. How foolish. Please, just give me a moment. Not for pity's sake, but... oh. Should have gotten out of there quicker. Okay, so we could do... twin blades. I think, if I remember correctly, that deathrite birds are a little bit resistant to bleed. They do take damage from it, but it is not a weakness. Not at all. And so, my twin blades are also effectively bleed-powered, but they just hit him more often. I don't recall if there was another weapon I had that would do better against him. There must be something. I guess I could try frying his ass off with my dragon incantations. That could be fun. That could be fun and profitable. Let me switch this back in. I'm gonna miss you, Corpse Piler. Daddy will be back soon. I think this is the most advanced, or healthiest, or most deadly, however you want to say it, deathrite bird around. It probably still needs to be nightfall. Before I drop off the cliff, we'll take the chance. Because I think I went pretty far back and got attacked by the octopus during the day, and he did not spawn. But maybe I'm just being overcautious. Alright. Hee hoo ha. Let's get back to Dragonfire, just on the off chance. Oh, if we get an opportunity. If we go this way, we're going to anger the octopus. Let's just steer clear of the cliff. Almost at an hour and a half here. I have a little bit more time. I'm not too desperately hungry for my awaiting Madras lentils just yet. So I hope to stick with you for another little while. Alright. Don't attack the baby octopus. They're fine. They are fine. I shouldn't have gone for it, really. But there you go. You enjoy that. Oh. Okay. Now, back to the peeler. There. Heal it up. That fire spreads so quick. So deadly. Does do a little bit more damage to him. It's well timed. No, not the spread. Not the spread of the deadly flames. It's more than I can bear. Rats. Okay. The old 1-2. And he's got me. Yikes. I was really kind of hoping that they would be, and allow me to summon for this, the final and most devastating bird, but they are not. They are not and will not. How dare I even ask? So that was better in terms of raw physical damage, but it's just easier to hit him with the Corpse Piler. And it didn't do that much less, so maybe I should switch back to my katanas. It's really hard to get in close enough, especially to use that Bloodblade dance on something that's that angular, let's call it. But the Corpse Piler just cut right through him. Any old angle. Any old amount of turkey neck. It's fine. Alright, one more try, and then we'll move on to greener pastures and return for the Deathbird later. Just had to give him a shot, filled with overconfidence as I am. Ill-deserved overconfidence. It was mostly my mimic tier, let's be honest. It was almost entirely my mimic tier. Talons. He's a man of many talons. Ouch. Please, no, I beg of thee. Get out. Get out of the fire. Oh no! My back is getting pecked. Oh, pecked to death. Whoa, look at those figures in its wings. How did I never notice that? It's like a ton of ghostly soldiers hiding inside the temporal rift created by its wings. That was phenomenal. Alright. I'll do a little bit more research. Perhaps a weapon deadly. I don't think my blood set is going to do all that much. Actually, you know, I do have one other weapon we could try. I wasted some of my regular smithing stones to give these old bad boys the best shot they have. So I have both of my noble slender swords, kind of worthless short swords, but eh. Let's just check if raw physical damage instead of bleeding physical damage does any better against them. If I'm recalling, though, I think it was pierce or strike that they're vulnerable to. I can't remember if I'm remembering that right. I can't remember if I remember. But we'll just give these upgraded ones a try because I haven't gotten a chance yet. I doubt they will do enough damage, but we'll see. And then we'll return after I grind out a strike weapon, if needed. This, I promise, will be the last try. It's daytime. Ah, you fool. You mad fool. Let me just make sure while I'm down here. Okay, fine. I'll go all the way back. Nope, not that way. I suppose I can remove that walker marker, too. We've used the remembrance duplication, so I'm not going to need it again. I don't believe. This is the first one I've actually used, I think. Alright, nope, don't go. Don't get distracted by the removal of markers and go. Make it nightfall. Goodness. Who is in charge of this? Why are they in charge of this? Nightfall. Torrent? Sorry to be so wishy-washy. You know how I feel about waffles. Waffles. I'm sorry you came in at exactly that moment, with me licking my lips. Hi! So nice to see you passing through. I hope that work is being kind to you, lest I procure the brass knuckles and ensure it. Yes, I'm threatening. I am threatening, and you can tell them I said it. You can tell them to their face. Alright, get out of here, Torrent. I love you, big guy. Oh, 600 damage at a time. Not bad. Ah, we're trading blows. Don't you do it! Alright, these are holding their own just fine. Still not seemingly a weakness of his. I did miss this moveset, though. There's something very satisfying about these swords. Oh. Sad. Alright, that was our last death rite attempt. Let us race back to crumbling Faramazula for just a little ending time. I've got another 20 minutes, half an hour maybe. And then, once I get some strike weapons ground out, we will return for death rite. Death rite vengeance. Alright. Goodbye forever, runes. Who needs you? So, Dragon Temple altar, Dragon Temple lift. That kind of sounds familiar, like the one I want. I want to get back to where we fought Alexander, and I think it was right after a lift. We'll see. Yes, that is where we fought Alexander. Thank you. Thank you, faulty memory. God, it's gorgeous here. A pleasure to be back. Let's see how this fares against beastmen skeletons. Skellymen. Pretty darn good. Oh yeah, pretty darn good. A little less good against the big ones with the halberds, but Or are these glaives? You tell me, I don't want to mess it up. Must be glaives. That poor Alexander fight, yes. I'm so sorry, Alexander. I understand, especially in video games, how they often have a noble warrior character who seeks an honorable death. But did it have to be the cute little jar man with his cute little legs? I am devastated. Alright, back to katanas. Thank you for your cameo, noble slender sword. I'll see you again later. But I think the corpse piler will help us out against those wieldy glavemen. Hi, wieldy glaveman. I was just... Oh, no, no! I'm making this face now. I'm pursing my lips in sadness because of you. Fair enough. I mean, you earned it. Do pardon my sipping. Alright, so where is that guy coming from? Over by the cliff there. I'm gonna need to be a little more careful. This is just a nasty area. I've never tried to clear it. I've only run through on my way to Alexander. And you have fire breath and homing skulls? This is too much. Okay. Ah, don't stagger him when he's unstaggerably heading towards you. Ouch. That one hurt my feelings, which is the real shame of it all. Hate guys you have to kill twice. Hate is a strong word. I mean loathe. Too much. Dial it back. Nostril? Stop! Stop with the itching. Doggies! Hey! Thank you for standing exactly there where I could kill your friend. Doggies are a skeleton's best friend, I hear. These guys did a bit of a naughty. Punished for their crimes. Doesn't keep them from killing me, though. Good. Oh, hey, Glaveman. Glaveman? I'm not wearing a hat. It was sarcastic. No, not the executioner's chop. I don't want the chop. Clippity cloppity, you keep the choppity. Don't, no. Oh, I felt it in my soul. I felt that my death was coming. The steely fingers of the ferryman running up and down, the tingles in my spine. Stop it, ferryman. That's inappropriate. Not in front of company. You save it. You save it, ferryman. I don't want to fight them again. Let's run past. Let's do the old coward's technique. Because I think back here where it gets really bad, where there are so many of them, it's just sad. Sad for everybody. I think you can summon. I was racing by. I happened to notice. Ouch. Really made me pay for it. Oh, great corpse piler back there. Alright, now kill them before they awake. Oh, for the love of all that is holy, kill them before they awake. particularly nasty to have to take out everybody twice when there are so many of them around. Thank you, me. You genius. I really appreciate it. Quick sip. Bring them back here. If I walk over there, you'll despawn. Bring them hence. Please, I'm begging of you, Mimic. Bring them hence. Because I don't know if you're smart enough to kill them after they die. It's always fun to watch yourself. Good. Now kill him after he dies. Oh, you're not smart enough. Who are you a copy of, I wonder? And how dare you? Secondly. Alright, so there's still some guys by the tree. I don't know if my Mimic can go over there. I will try to hang in here for just a moment. At least until she despawns naturally. Welcome to the party. Oh good, you got him, but then left him. Good. A rune arc by me. Nice to see you. Did we get a golden seed, or was that something else that came from here? Because weirdly, I think we're out of upgrades for our flask. Maybe we can use it next playthrough? I'm not sure. What is that? What am I looking at? Sleeping dragon. Typically, they're crouching, but not in this case. He's fully laying down. Alright, we have a lonely gentleman by the cliff. And some friends. Friends in the tree. Hi, friends. Everywhere I look. Little girls. No? You're not gonna? Okay. Okay. Fine. Yes, I'm desperately upset about it, but that's no reason to be inhospitable. No. It was in my offhand. Good. Okay. Eh? There. And eh. Maybe it needs great bolts? Is that what I'm forgetting? Ballista. Let's try it. Yes. There you go. You guys enjoy that. Long reload time. Goodness. Can't even move while it's happening. Terrible performance. Here we go. Come on now. Here we go. Oh, terrible performance. Got a little reach on him. There. These are not difficult to kill. I just made a whole meal out of it. A terrible one-star meal. Alright, don't reload this time. Okay, you have to, every time, fair enough. Hey! Shh. That's a good boy. Off the cliff with ye, and your disgusting bones. Try to respawn from that. So that looks like... What does that look like? Is that a dragon knight, or whatever they're called? Dragonkin... I forget. Guarding a boss arena, seemingly. And the tornado is getting rather loud over here. So how do I get all the way down there? And what is guarding that bridge? I have so many questions. So many questions which we'll get to very shortly. But maybe not this session. Alright, let's head over to where Alexander is. Now that I've cleared this area out, I guess apart from the sleeping dragon, I would love to have more potions to fight a dragon, and also check if my mimic deer can follow me back that far to fight a dragon. Why? Why run away? I love you. Ah, fine. You've seen through my ruse. I'm here to kill you. And you've seen through my ruse. Oh, golden lightning fortification. Lovely. That's all I really wanted. Hi. You're pretty. Pretty dead. Aw, if I had... Excuse me, if I had hit him after I said that, it would have gone a lot better. Where are you running off to? You get back here. Wow, I'm doing very little damage. That sounds flamey. Oh, Hotman. Why am I not corpse piling? I should be corpse piling, jeez. Ow. Your big steely wings are creating a buffet of wind. I'm being buffeted by it. What are you locking onto? Whatever it is, stop. For goodness sake, stop. Huh. Got awfully quiet there. Okay, I'll just cry on the precipice alone. It's nice to have a dragon friend for a second. But I guess he didn't like the way that battle was going. Personally, I was a big fan. I mean, I was doing horribly, but I still might have had the upper hand. Okay. Hi, doggy. Oh, hi, Mark. Bye, doggy. Goodbye, Mark. Let us get back up to Alexander's Plateau, weep for several hours, and then we'll be done. Weird that there's no items hidden down here. Okay. If you insist, game. If you insist that there are no items hidden down here. Oh. Haven't really checked this middle ground either. Let me make sure. No cliffside stragglers waiting for a good pilfering. So, I got distracted. We went down the ladder. I think we got all the items from there, but we never made our way onward and upward during the last session before we returned to Jarburg to deliver innards. What a weird game. What a wonderful, wonderful game. So let's head this way. I'm scared? Sure, but let's head this way. We've got a thingy. It's 7 different thingies in one. No, that's not accurate. Alright, we got a way up there. Is there a way up here? Nope. Just a big drop-off. Return your overdue books. Into the void. Ah, my books! Why'd you do that? That away? Interesting. That seems to be kind of back where we started all this nonsense, but okay. I'll trust you, if that's the only way. And it seems as though it is. Okay. Whoop! Whoo! There's an item. I wonder about that, though. Seems like the only way you could possibly get up there is by gate. Especially since you can't have Torrent in this world beyond time. Torrent doesn't care for time travel. It gives him tummy trouble. time-traveling tummy trouble, as 'twere. There is a beastly gentleman rubbing his buns upon the gazebo. All right. Stop that! Oh, he said the same thing to me. I really wish that had staggered you, but it did not. Not even close. Okay, I'll back up. I'll just back up, shall I? Oh, I don't have FP. That's why I'm missing my blood. My blood techniques. Okay, I also don't have any HP at this point. And I forgot he comes back. Don't you dare. Don't you dare come back. Whew. Alright, we got one item. Ooh, a very good one. Ancient Draggle. Yeah. Ancient Draggle. No! Dragon Apostles Cookbook number 4. That was sharp. It was sharp and it hurt me. It's bullshit. I did not. Never gets old somehow. You think it would get old like the very first time, and yet somehow it never gets old. Alright, back up this way. Avoid all the flaming death. PT Flea isn't... Thank you, Ledge. Isn't going to be happy, but we're going to avoid the flaming death. Again, a copyright strike. Damn it, Disney. I'm just trying to give you free press. So quick on the trigger. Alright. Sorry about this. Rather unnecessary. To go all this way after dying to one of the beast skeleton men. Not even a big executioner. I'm ashamed of myself. But we'll get that item. That item just hanging out on the floating island that still exists in my mind's eye, even now. Oh, I should probably look where I'm going. Just looking at my mind's eye. Alright, wow, that really sprained my groin there. So I can probably just jump this way. We got the Draggle's cookbook. We should be fine. Somber smithing stone 8. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, looks like we probably want to drop down there to get that middle item. Fair enough. Fair Ramazula. And that should be the upper pathway. Cleared, I believe. If we are not being aggroed, let's get back to... I don't know if the Dragon Temple lift will get us there. We may have to stay on the lower level to get over to this bridge, to get to the boss arena. I sure would like to open a Site of Grace out that way, though. Let me check down at the altar, see if there's a way north. Let's call it north. And then we are almost done with this session. I have 15 minutes or so at the most, before I must run off and make my lentils. Hell, I'll make some rice too. North? Okay. You promise? Promise to be good to me? I think anyone who has to promise to be good to you is maybe not very trustworthy at the end of the day. No, I'll really try. It should be your default state to be good to me. Look at me. And by me, I mean, you know, you. Not me. I don't know what's behind me. Don't want to. Don't care to find out. Do not care for it. Huh. Oh, you're throwing your little things. Throwing your little darts and such. Fine. Was not where you jump. That was not the area in which you jump. Good thing we have a nearby Site of Grace. Yes, no goblet today. I'm back to my double-walled this week. Purely because my goblet is dirty and I haven't cleaned it yet. I need to. I didn't do anything weird to the goblet, to clarify. It's just fingerprints and such. I know how that sounds, but no, you're wrong. You're so wrong. Where did I go? How did I get out of here? This way? North, yes. North. Yes, sure. Likely story about your filthy goblet. You've got to believe me. It's just fingerprints, Doc. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Alright, find a better spot to jump this. If it's at all possible. And it really is. It would have been easy. Would have been easy to find a better spot. That is a huge butcher knife. How much meat are you planning to cleave? Does not sound like an appropriate question. Please don't cleave my meat. Oh, fine. I thought you had died. You should be dead by now. I'm sorry, I'm pointing at you. Rubbing your face with my... with my... hands. I love a dangling implication. Alright, do better. Do better at getting past them. I have one note from the director. Just stop being so bad at things. Just... Alright, out of shuriken range, let's try to take out the dogs here. Good dogs. Huh. Thank you for your blood. I suppose I should stop running from this guy. Oh, he had way less health than the size of his butcher knife led me to believe. I hate it when that happens. I kind of feel like we went this way, but I don't remember why or where. But I kind of feel like we went this way. How did I get so far into this path and not find a sight of grace? Oh, because I fell off somewhere and died. Sure, that makes sense. Alright, there are my runes. I probably want to follow them out that way. Let us do so. Never judge a man's health pool by the size of his blade. I've learned. You always cleave the meats. That sounds like really nice, like something you say when you're gonna pull out the win in the end. Like, don't worry, I always cleave the meats. I'll be like, yeah, our team's gonna do great! Like, it's surprisingly inspirational phrasing. It's getting a little rooty in here. A little rooty-tooty. I don't know if it's fresh. It's really none of my business if it's fruity. Good man. What do you have hidden? What are you hiding from me? Where are you hiding it? Don't make me check your petticoats after your death. I don't wish to. That makes me out to be a creep. I don't care for it. Sorry, dog. You just kind of got caught in the crossfire there. Caught in the crossfire, yes. Ah, I was caught. Aw, interrupted his dappled cured meat. His meat meal. His So that kind of seems like a shortcut back. I do not wish to go back. Let me just make sure there's nothing hiding behind the big square toppled pillar. Dead man? Aw, he didn't even tell me any tales. Typical. Alright. Nothing that way. I'd take that side of grace. Oh, any time now. Any old time now would be great. I guess we go down there. As I am not seeing any other way forward. That's where we came from, across the precipice. Can we survive? No. We do not go down there. I don't know what I was thinking. We go down here, though, for sure. What is happening? Are these dragons alive? This dragon, oh, even worse than a live dragon, a crucible knight who has slain said dragon. Oh, crucible knights. And you're not even gonna let me summon anybody? Oh, he's found me. Oh, my health bar, man. Let's get that up. Get that health bar up. Anytime now with the health bar, yeah. Anytime now. I'm in midair. Yikes. Cannot get out of his aggro range. For the half second it would take to survive. Goodness, he is right on me. Okay, we'll go around. No big deal. Jeez. You stuck? Please be stuck. No, go back around the other way where you get stuck. I don't want you to be here. I know you can clip right through his tail. Does he have wings now? Yep, he sure does. Oh, are you sure I can't grab Tish? I sure would like to grab Tish. My robes! Oh, come on. Come on now. Stop using your multiple different types of Pokemon technique in one. And just die. No, not what I wanted. I forgot that was equipped. I was going to try to get off a quick dragon fire, but it was probably unwise. Probably still is. Is this where I jump across? I want to live again, Clarence. I want to live again. Hey, I'm just going to grab this for when he inevitably kills me. Oh, there it is. It was inevitable. I got him down pretty close, but it did not happen. Been there before. Still hurts. It's driven me to the drink. Alright, one more try. We'll figure it out, or we'll run right past him and never return. One of the two. One of the two. It is so nice to have finally spent that whole 3 million. The more I was grinding, the more I got worrieder and worrieder, if that is a word. The worrieder I got. But now I'm so free of the burden of riches and guilt. I'll never be free of the burden of guilt. I do not remember how to get to that other staircase, though. That's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame not to remember that part. How did I get to that staircase? Ooh, what's this? Ha! Infinity frames. Why do I call them that? That is not what they're called. Every time I try to make a quick invulnerability frames, invincibility frames reference, I say infinity. I think it just sounds fancy. Okay, perfect. I believe this is the dragon lift. I don't know if I needed that or if it already was, but hey, we've got it now. I feel like we rode up here to unlock that site of grace. I thought, hooray, a shortcut. But maybe I'm just going the wrong way. Don't know how I got so turned around. Yes, we definitely opened that stone sword key door and... Fair enough. So where is the path that I want to be taking? Really? You over there on the far side? Really? I see you over there, Gary Larson. Stop it. Stop everything you're doing. So did I just go a weird way? Hey! Unwise. Worked out for the best. I think this is the right way. And I see that I missed an item down here. Shameful. Though it is a little bit precarious. Alright. Dragon Crest Shield +2. Lovely. So about that side of grace, are you ever going to... Are you ever going to? Maybe I should race past the knight in order to find said imaginary, at the moment, site of grace. And then we can return as many times as we want to fight old Crucy. Old Crucy Bell, as I call him. We're friends. Whoop! No, you can't get back up there, can you? That's not gonna bear out, logically. But maybe we can still find, aha, a site of grace. At the very least, we can now teleport past him at will. However, I sure would like to take him out. Maybe from down here. Hey! Yeah. This ought to work if it keeps pushing him back. Except if I run out of FP, then it won't work anymore. Yeah. Stop blocking. Yeah! He's blocking again, isn't he? I can hear it even now. That does take a lot of FP to use. It should at least give me an advantage. Though I'm not sure if he can even come down here. I was worried. Hey, where are you going? It's gonna take a long time with his steely defenses. Also seem to be getting pushed back just a touch. I'll want to watch out for that. Aw, that little corpse saved you. I hope you've said your thank yous. Stop strafing. Stop strafing and say thank you to the corpse. Come on. Oh, this is pointless. At this point, Liz. Swing at me. Swing at me, I'm open. If I just had one more of these, maybe I could push him over the edge. Don't block it! Stop blocking it! I'm all out of FP potions, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Swing for the fences. Swing for it, my lad. I've got 11 ballista bolts remaining. It's not a great amount of ballista bolts. Also very near the edge. Aww. Perfect timing. He just cannot make up his mind. I can keep him swinging. We're all good to go. It's just I don't know how to make him swing. He doesn't seem to like it when I jump. Eh? Do you like it? Do you like that, Dad? No, he did not. Wrong button. I was trying to put it away, and I was like, B. B makes you leap backwards. Like a fool. Alright, I hope he didn't have anything droppable, because he did not give me anything droppable. But that's fair. Let's get it now. I don't want to use it again. Thank you for saving me there. But I don't want to use you again. You're very slow. Alright. With a rather cheesy final, I hope, oh god, I hope, final Crucible Night Death, I will run off and have my lentils. Thank you guys for bearing with me past the 2-hour mark here. And I'm so sorry to resort to such cowardly tactics, but you see, he's a Crucible Knight, and, well, I am prejudiced, I guess, is what I'm learning about myself. This was such a pleasure. We must be nearing, at this little last complex down here, we must be nearing that big bridge to the boss zone, and the Dragon Rider, which I'm sure will be a boss unto itself. We did beat Malenia at the beginning of this session, which is really the crowning achievement of this entire playthrough, and certainly this session. So thank you guys, this was great. I will really look forward to being back either later or tomorrow, likely tomorrow, for another session of this, and we're getting kind of close to the end. We've got like, I don't know how many bosses, but probably a handful left at this point. A glorious, gently full of bosses. I raise a glass to you, even though it is empty. Much love. I will see you tomorrow for more... Oh, I thought I had a sword. Well, that's embarrassing. I will see you tomorrow for more... That's what I was trying to do. Thank you for your time, your patience. Just for being you. Much love. I will see you soon.